Home of some of the world's cutest and most deadly, Australia's animal life has shaped this country, particularly in the Northern Territory. While touring the Red Center with United States Tour Operators Association member Goway, I was blown away at how much the local life revolved around camels. But I shouldn't have been so surprised, since the development of this desert region relied heavily on the sturdy camel. Brought in originally from the east, now the camel population flourishes, both feral and domesticated. On my Goway tour, I had the chance to see the local love for camels in full force at the Camel Cup. I experienced a full day dedicated solely to this so ugly it's cute animal. Folks descended on Alice Springs from all across the country to watch the camel races.
So camels, it's interesting. We now have roughly 70,000 camels that are roaming the Red Center, right? So it's the world's largest non-native population of camels. Highlights really independent kind of pioneer spirit of the people.
Festival goers cheered on their favorite camels. They laughed at the pirate ship races and could even jump right into some of the events, like the rickshaw races, which I participated in and came in dead last, as well as the super fashionable fashion show. These history-changing animals surely did deserve a day of celebration, and I was very happy to be a part of it representing the US of A. Though I wasn't ready to race any camels, my Goway tour did take us to a camel farm where we were able to actually hang out with these hilarious creatures.
So Uluru Camel Tours is based in the centre of Australia, the Red Centre, the heart of Australia, and we've got 50 camels here, and there is no two the same in personality.
I've been so excited to do this since we touched down here in the Northern Territory. We're riding these camels out into the desert to have champagne and dinner under the stars next to Uluru. And though that sounds completely magical, I'm more excited about how we're getting there. Let's go, Wally!
High above the ground, a camel ride is the perfect pace in which to enjoy the Northern Territory landscape. And as we bounced along through the bush, Mark told us so much more about these ornery creatures, each with their own individual personality and backstory.
Out of the 50 camels, some absolute characters. Some of the great ones are one camel called Spinifex, and he's been with us for a very long time. In fact, so long he now thinks he's middle management.
These are the type of experiences that partners of USTOA provide, and they are the ones that you can never forget. The Uluru Camel Tours is just pure magic, and I'm so thankful for my chance to learn from Mark and bond with my camel Wally out in the glorious outback. The Northern Territory has an impressively wide variety of reptiles, and luckily, my reptile experience was limited to a visit to the Reptile Center. Here we were able to understand the survival tactics of these creatures, some cute and some less so. Rex, the local figure and snake hunter in Alice Springs, knows everything there is to know about these guys.
And the good thing is they eat everything we don't like. They will eat spiders, including redback spiders.
And he's even been bitten a few times by some snakes. He reassured me though, especially when I was holding lizards and getting kissed by them.
Visitors that come here that aren't familiar with our region, they can come here first, experience our animals, learn all about them, how to avoid them, what to do if they are bitten, so that when they go out bush, they can first of all avoid being bitten by a snake, and if they do, they know exactly how to treat it.
And he also gave me the courage to even hold a massive python. After learning more about these guys from Rex here at the Reptile Center, they are really cool, like this python right here. I've come to terms with my fear. I'm not going to say I would be eager to hang out with pythons around my neck again, but my respect for them, as well as all the other incredibly well-adapted reptiles of the Northern Territory, has definitely increased tenfold. Let's just say, I appreciate that this stop on our Goway tour allowed us to get close, but not too close, to some of our animal friends.